Hello and welcome back to day 25, where we're easing our way into bringing mindfulness and meditation into your lives the best we can, and I'm trying to keep all the videos to under 10 minutes. I hope you've enjoyed them so far, and if you're just picking up today, thanks for being here, and you're welcome to go back and check out any of the other videos. It's just a mixture of mindfulness tips, breathing techniques, meditations and a few other bits and pieces, poems and short stories. And yeah, I'm just hoping that this is useful and you can bring it into your life. So today is what I wanted to do is talk about mindfulness and applying that. So mindfulness, when it's applied to anything, you can apply it to anything. So it's basically what you're applying it to where you get the benefits. And recently, speaking to quite a few different people about challenges and struggles, and often it's how we sometimes seem to steamroller ahead into situations, get ourselves stressed out and worried about what's to come and what's happening, and how this thing can snowball out of control. So in today's video, I just wanted to talk a bit about overwhelm and how we can apply mindfulness to that. So when we're feeling really overwhelmed, quite often is what happens, or is what happens for me, is I'll think about whatever it is that I've got to do, or whatever it is that's worrying me or concerning me, or something I wish that I had done differently. And I start thinking about that and I want to fix it. So to try and find a resolution for that problem, I then think about it some more, and it builds, and then before I know it, the loop is there where I'm sort of overwhelmed with everything I've got to do. More thoughts are coming in as well as the one that's already growing out of control because my attention's been placed there. And it's really not very healthy. So our power is in our response to things, and mindfulness helps give us that power. It kind of creates that freedom for us to be able to choose our responses that little bit better. So if you think about something that's really playing on your mind and something that you might have to do, it might be getting ready for a job interview, a birthday party, going out, and whatever it is at all. If you think about how you would normally play out that situation, and then think about why you would do that, and then stop. Just stop for a moment, connect with your breathing. You may not think you have time for this, but we all have a moment that we can spare to make these changes. And if you just take a couple of breaths, whatever's going on, if you're running late, just stop and take those breaths. Just connect with your breathing. Just notice your breath inside your body. Just gradually start to detach from your thoughts. And if they pop back into your head again, just think about, by obsessing about them, becoming overwhelmed, how is that helping the situation? Now, quite often it's not, and we can only do one thing at a time. So if we allow ourselves to be completely present with whatever that thing is, we slow down, find a bit of space, remove some of the pressures, and then we can proceed a little calmer and more prepared. So just think about what you can apply mindfulness to today, and how the different patterns that you probably get yourself into with whatever the thing is, why these come in. Quite often it's because we want to cope with a situation and we've learned how to cope with it in a certain way, and then therefore we end up doing this again and again. But there are other ways to do it, so just stopping and taking a few moments out, it really makes a huge difference, and it gives you the power to respond a bit more freer, a bit more informed, with a bit more space and clarity. So hopefully you find that useful, and just really try and apply mindfulness to something like that today and take it with you wherever you can.